it's going to be the bearing. It's going to go back here and followed by the dust plate and followed by the hub. Alright, so I use that. This is my jig to reinsert that bushing here, and I use this part here against this part here to push it in, to push it back in, so I don't damage the rubber part, because and once it's aligned, it goes in pretty easy. Okay, so far it's part way through. I'm gonna put a spacer, the old bearing run, so when this thing that sticks out here, we'll have a space to go in. A little bit of firepower. So, no damage, one piece, beautiful, nice and tight. Okay, the rubber bushing, the same idea, much easier though. And I put this wide washer here to push the whole surface, not to put too much pressure on, just on the center. And I use soapy water instead of oil. Okay, so to insert a bearing, I sit here on the table like that, put my knuckle on top, line the holes, insert my bolt, a little bit of oil. And just tied up those bolts nicely until so tie those three nicely, evenly, until this is pressed in. Okay, so for the next step, the parking brake bracket has to be inserted. It goes like this, and there's two 6mm bolt. Okay, and this slides right in. Okay, so the hub is ready. I'm gonna move this forward a bit, and this is at the end here. It's center as much as I could, and I'm gonna put a little bit of a anti-seize grease, actually on both sides actually. There you go. And this helps it from getting stuck. Almost there, almost there. Alright. Okay, so it's in now. It's pressed in, went out smooth, and I did put here the old bearing run, and that's when the shaft of the hub comes up. That's to prevent the bearing run from being pushed out. So it just blocks it with this piece on top here. So this just stop the bearing run inside to pop out. Alright, so again, I use the old bushing for that. Helps to center it, and just like I think it's a 10-inch or 12-inch half-inch bolt, and here it is. Nice and smooth, no damage. I'm also replacing the shocks, the struts assembly on this, on the element. The bolt has to come out of here, and then there's two more bolts inside the car, and it just slips right out and put it back. Really simple. There's a good video on YouTube, I believe it's APX Auto Part. They do a great job to show everything. If you buy a strut assembly that's all built in and everything, it's very easy swap. It's like child play. Almost. Makes it easier to start from the top. Just keep everything loose for now. There you go. Ta-da! And make sure you pinch this back in the groove. Okay, so the parking brakes are on. Just gonna put a little bit of a little bit of grease here, a bit of anti-seize. Okay, at this point, caliper disc goes back on. Okay, the next step is the caliper. have to get this bracket here back in there, and my 2 bolts here, and the next step will be your wheel, and you're good to go. Test drive and you're good to go. So hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's helpful for someone. Thanks for watching.